Good morning, everyone. And together, let us be thankful to our Creator for granting us another day of life here on earth. This is a story from February 20th, 2004, sent at 5:17 in the morning. And the title is Money, Money, Money. In 1923, 8 of the most powerful money magnates in the world gathered for a meeting at the Edgewater Beach Hotel in Chicago, Illinois. The combined resources and assets of these 8 men tallied more than the U.S. Treasury that year. In the group were Charles Schwab, president of a steel company, Richard Whitney, president of the New York Stock Exchange, and Arthur Cutten, a wheat speculator. Albert Fall was a presidential cabinet member, a personally wealthy man. Jesse Livermore was the greatest Wall Street bear in his generation. Leon Fraser was the president of the International Bank of Settlements, and Ivan Kruger headed the largest monopoly in the nation. An impressive gathering of financial eagles. What happened to these men in later years? Schwab died penniless. Whitney served a life sentence in Sing Sing prison. Cutten became insolvent. Fall was pardoned from a federal prison so he might die at home. Fraser, Livermore, and Kruger committed suicide. 7 of these 8 extremely rich men ended their lives with nothing. Money is certainly not the answer to life's ills. Only God can give us peace, happiness, and joy. When we focus on God and His goodness, we can live content, knowing that God will meet all our needs. There were 2 people talking at work one day, and one said to the other, if you were to win the lottery, that money would ruin you. And the other replied, that may be true, but I'd like to find out myself. Wealth in and of itself should not be considered evil. It should be considered a gift, like everything else that we receive from our Creator. And it's how we use that gift for what God intended. Paul and Peter and the other disciples would not have had a successful go of it preaching the gospel after Jesus' ascension, and they were gifted with the Holy Spirit if it weren't for wealthy supporters that helped provide for them. And likewise, in our parish, the average person contributes to the church coffers, but when we need a new roof or the windows are damaged from a storm, it's not always the general people in the parish that can come up with the money. All of our parishes depend on wealthy people. It's not wealth, it's how we use our wealth. Thank you, everyone. May God bless you. And may He bring you peace. And may we meet again tomorrow.